Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Tales of Berseria. Or Berseria, for those who are, on my dick about it being called Berseria sometimes. It's just how I speak, I'm sorry. Anyway, in the last one, we finished our pirate excursion to this place. We're on our way to, the main capital place to confront Artorias and apparently other people of the Abbey. Because it seems now Rokuro and Aizen and everyone else in my party, even Maggie Lou, all on their way to the same place I'm going to confront somebody from the Abbey. So it's going to be a good old, grand old confrontation when we get there, I'm sure. All right. Oh yeah, and before I get started doing anything else, the ship thing, the expedition, did finish.
Take
you
a
can
look
tell by
at
the
this.
little icon on the bottom right of my screen. Oh my god. 1 and 2, we are failures.
This recipe looks real tasty.
We did learn a new recipe, though. Fresh fish pirate platter. Plate covered in slices of raw fish made to look like waves on a stormy sea. That is a lot of fish going on. Should we explore this area again? There's still... seems to be more to be found there. I say let's go for it.
Scout ship
Fine.
setting sail.
I don't seem to have any other options on the list anyways. But let's take a look at this area's stuff. I see down there on the bottom right, there's materials that we can get back, there's special things we can get back, and there's an area we can unlock. So until all those question marks are unlocked, I'm assuming it's worth exploring these places over and over again. And obviously if you need any materials for this area, also worth it. And in general, it seems like it's probably worth it just to keep sending out an expedition over and over again. Just because it doesn't cost you anything, and then just get stuff out of it. So yeah. Do a battle real quick. Get reacquainted. I don't know if that fight was given me last time. I remember fighting the dodos. It was the action first. Anyway, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Baklava. How you doing? Sorry that you missed the previous stream. I mean, work happens, man. Don't feel bad about it. There's always a VOD to catch up on if you can, if you want to. Or watch on YouTube later when I post it. Or if you're just more about catching the live stream. I mean, I would say in the last stream you didn't miss a ton. You just missed me going through the fortress to get through my ship through, and then you missed me getting here to the mainland. And that was pretty much the main things we did. Not much else has happened yet. Got to the mainland, looked around a little bit in the harbor area, and then now we're here on the path to the main city, which we just started on last time, but I didn't get any further than this first screen here, which we just started on now. So really, you haven't missed a ton. Let's see, that treasure is the one I already picked up. Let's just go ahead and press on the correct direction. Got spun around there, boy. But I'm looking for shinies regardless. Oh no, the wolfie's gonna catch me. Don't eat me, wolf. Guardian Wolf. I want the shinies though. Gotta have my shinies. I'll fight this fucker.
You better
Let's
be
go.
ready.
I actually did not mean to do that. I did not. That's what I was trying to do. I just used the wrong trigger. I haven't really done a whole lot of that yet. I figured I'd give it a go. Oh god, that filled up my fucking ball. I mean, if you could get the flow going well enough, you can sit here and just spam your shit. My voice volume's pretty low. Is it? Or is the game volume just too loud? Let me know. Because I could just turn the game down a little bit. I know last stream, I actually turned it down a little tiny bit between streams. Because last time when I was looking at the editing, it was pretty loud. I know you can still hear me. Just, I know the game volume, especially when I'm in a battle, is particularly loud. So let me know if you want me to turn it down a little bit, so I can do that. What do you mean I'm lucky I got the Twitter notif? There's a Discord notif. There's a Twitter notif. Pretty sure I texted you that I was starting. The game is drowning out my voice in fights. Okay, yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit. I wasn't sure if it was still that was still the case. I'll turn it down a little bit. I don't want to turn it around too much because I know the voice acting when they are talking will still be kind of low. But I know the battle music is very loud. I notched it down a couple more decibels. We'll see how that goes. I'll actually try and look at the I'll look at the what's it called? I'll look at the sound mixer when we're in another fight. 95 cat coodle kitten caboodles. That's a lot. This one should give me a thing though. Ooh, I got a top hat. Oh yeah. Who's ready to accessorize? Well, apparently Maro's ready to accessorize because she just redeemed another accessorization of a party member. And this time we have Velvet. All right. Good timing because we just picked up a new thing. What would you like to see? Which outfit are we going for this time? Holy, what the fuck did I unlock? What is this? What is this? I remember unlocking this last time, but what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Okay, we'll come back to that. Apparently there's a suit to go along with it. Oh my god, that's amazing. She can wear like a mascot outfit. That's hilarious. Alright, so anyway. What outfit are we going for tomorrow? What are we doing? Yeah, I never played Zestiria, so I've never seen an Orman. Yeah, this is true. Do I have the Tales of Destiny costume? I do not, Magnadeus. I did not unlock the Legacy costumes because I didn't really like them that much. Oh, sorry. Let me scroll through them for you. Obviously, there's regular, villager, prisoner, this Norman outfit. We got the 3 swimsuits, which are all just color variants of the same thing. Got a green, yellow. We got a stripe with a pink thing going on. We also have the pirate outfit, which is pretty cool. We got the Japon outfit, which I really like. Got the maid outfit, which we were just wearing. Fairy tale costume, which is kind of like an Alice in Wonderland. Some almost looks like a maid also. And we got this Rin Shibuya. I don't know. I think that's supposed to be a pin-up girl. I don't know. And then we got the menagerie. So here's our choices. So pick your poison, girl. The Legacy costume changes the battle music. Ah, okay. Alright, pirate. Okay, we'll go with the pirate outfit. And you want to change the hair, of course. Of course, I was expecting to change the hair. Which one do you like here? We got obviously the OG long one. We got the slicked back long one, looks the same. We got the braid from the villager thing. We got the big head mascot. We got the cool summer hair, which I really like. We got this other pirate ponytail straight on thing. We got the ponytails we just had a minute ago. We have the maid ones, which is like the buns. We have fairy tale, which is the extra double pony looking, two-banded pony. We got the straight up long ass hair, and we have this one with the bows on it. What sounds good? But yeah, I didn't know that the Legacy costumes also had a music change thing. That's pretty cool. I noticed that the summer one had some music change stuff. Fairy Tale's cute? Alright, we'll go with Fairy Tale then. Actually goes pretty good with this outfit, so wise choice. You want me to take off these, either of these accessories? Because we got a bunch of accessories. Should I leave the glasses on? Should I change anything else? We got the rosy cheeks. We got the flower in the hair. Straw hat. You want the eye patch for the pirate? Alright. Anything else? Got different hats. We got the backwards hat. Phoenix insect cage? What? Oh, it's on her arm. That's weird. Black camo cap. Oh, okay. Weird. Blue swimming goggles. We got the floaty. Jesus. You can have a big ass floaty on your back. Or one on your arm. Got so many ribbons and shit. Summer ribbons. The pirate hat. Oh, there's a lady pirate hat. I didn't see that before. There you go. Should we go with the lady pirate hat? Or the the parrot. You want the red flower? All right. Red flower it is. I'm assuming you're talking about the red flower from earlier. This one? The red hibiscus? This one? Yeah, okay. There you go. Booyah. We technically could put another thing on still, too. We could put any of these other ones that have one. I don't know. Not a lot of these are really going with anything. I think we'll just leave it at that. Yeah. Sounds good. Okay, so we got to look up the top hat as well, which we just unlocked. And now she's looking all piratey. I'm liking it. All right. Adorable pirate. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Other people that came in while I was doing the accessorization there. Magnadeus. I guess it was just Magnadeus, but welcome. How are you today? Thought there was somebody else that popped in, but that was just Baklava, who I already said hello to. Oh, I was going to talk about the Legacy costume thing. The only reason I did not get the Legacy costume pack is because I don't really know those costumes, and I didn't really think they were that cool looking, in my opinion. So I guess if her outfit was one from Tales of Destiny, I wouldn't have known.
Those walls. They're so huge.
That's LOEGRES, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
Artorias. Hey, we're gonna get you. We gonna get you. So, question again about the Legacy costumes then. And also, yes, of course I bought the Idolmaster outfits because it was all the girls' outfits, Dragon, and they were all cute outfits. So I was like, you know what? If it gives girls more cute outfits, I'm gonna pick it. It was less about knowing the idols and more about looking cute. And I didn't really like any of the Tails costumes, if I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like any of the Legacy ones. I just didn't like any of them look. Or any of the characters. You'll have to let me know what the outfits were from, because I honestly did not recognize any of the outfits from the Legacy runs. I've never played Tales of Destiny, so that was one of them. What were the other ones, though? Are they all ones I haven't played? So I thought Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Berseria were popular, and I didn't see outfits from either of those. Unless the one that, like, one of them was one of those and I didn't realize it.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Cut down anyone in my way. So is the gate blocked here? Is there gonna be? There's gonna be a scene here. Maybe I should go explore first. Oh, I'm sure they're costumes of older games, but like, how much older are we talking? I mean, Tales of Destiny's pretty old. That's PS1. What other ones are we talking about here? These wolves up. Get some. See you.
Won't get any pity or compassion from me.
By the way, is the battle volume better yet, or should I turn it down even more? I wonder, can I do the battle volume in the menu? Like, is that an option? Just for battle volume? Or just music volume? You know what? I'll just notch the music down one. Because I don't want the voices to be down, but I do want the music and sound effects to be down. So I'll do that. Also, you have a music override on battles at the moment. What do you mean I have a music override? What do you mean, Dragon? So, Tales of Fantasia, Xillia 2, Abyss, Graces. Wow. All ones I haven't played. I believe... oh, you just mean I have a music override for one of the costumes. Yes, I do. Rokuro has the summer outfit on, and I'm pretty sure that summer outfits have a music override. That I know. I'm aware of this. We learned that last time. Damn it! Fucking die, you gibbon! Thank you.
Is that all you got?
Got him. Okay, so I want to go over here. What the fuck? What is this? Hello?
You're fighting the Reaper.
Is that just because the enemies are bounding together? Is that what was happening there? That shadow scared me. I was like, what is going on? We're not here for this. It gets scary. When they go black, you should fight against it? Okay. Apparently I missed it, huh? Okay.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Well, I did fight them as a group, but apparently whatever happens with the black thing, it didn't happen. I don't know. That was weird. Huh. What's going on over Meow? Hello. The Gallows Lake Road is up ahead. It's dangerous a place, though. Right now, they are exorcists out there searching for a caravan that went missing. Capital's further south. Be careful you don't get lost, and you'll have exorcists to deal with. Okay. Cool. Fuck off, wolf. Risky encounter. Is that because I got back attacks? Boo. I know, right? Streaming on a Monday, imposter. Nobody's really asked me why. But I did explain yesterday that I was probably going to stream today because my usual Monday plan is to go visit my mom, or my mom comes to visit me. But that didn't happen today because my mom is out of town. And so is my sister. So I didn't have any other like plans today. So unless I just didn't feel like streaming today, which partially...
Well then, let's move on.
I mean, earlier I kind of didn't feel like it, but honestly, I don't know what the hell else I'm going to do this evening. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to stream. I'm going to play more Tales because I want to play Tales, goddammit. I'm getting hooked on this game already. So here we are. Streaming on a Monday. Rare Monday. Earth Ring for me. And for all I know, I'm going to be streaming for a while. I don't even know. I'm just going to go until I get too hungry to want to stream anymore. Because I already have my dinner ready to go. But I wasn't hungry enough to eat it yet. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to stream until I get too hungry to stream anymore. That's my plan.
Don't waste my time.
Anyway, you've calmed your tits a little bit since your rage quit earlier. That's good. Made a spinach and cheese omelet. Sounds good. I'm having tacos for dinner. Slow roasted the pork all day. Woke up about, whatever time I woke up, but I set it up about 10 a.m. or so. Been cooking ever since. That means it's been cooking for like 7 hours already. Although it's been cooking for about 6 and I just turned it off. But yeah. The heat, it's just sitting there in warm, staying warm now. Ready to eat when I'm ready to eat.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Tales of Symphonia was the first Tales game you ever played, Magnadeus? Same. I fucking love that game. I think one day we're going to have to let's play it just for the principle of the fact that I love that game and it was the first one I ever played. I've kind of just been holding off on the Tales series on this channel just because I want to play new ones like this one, newer ones that I haven't played. And now that I am, I'm getting addicted to it again like I used to be. And I'm like, fuck, now I'm going to want to play all of them. God damn it. What have I done? Reverse order, do them all! I guess I could go in reverse order, although I wouldn't want to do out of order ones that have sequels. Like if I get to Zillia, I wouldn't want to do Zillia 2, then Zillia 1. So I would go in order there. But that could be a way that I could do that, Dragon. That could happen. Could happen. No guarantees, but it could happen. I might just play the ones I feel like playing, though. which would start with all the ones I already own. Because the next one, I mean, the first one I've been planning to do for years, and I just never got around to it, was actually Tales of Graces. That was the one I've been meaning to play. And then I just got a copy of this game, and this was the one I actually wanted to play more, because I told myself I wanted to play this one more, but I didn't have a copy. But then when Morrow hooked it up, I was like, you know what, fuck it, this is the one we're going to play. And we're going to do it now because, well, gifted copies of things move to the top of the list, or at least up the list. Plus, there's been a lot of requests for me to play this lately, just in general. Like, it was requested to put on the poll for the year, but I was like, you know what, I'm already going to play it, so I don't need to put it on there. By the way, I'm taking advantage of no weaknesses. No shit. It's because I'm not playing it on a hard enough mode where I care. In a random battle, I don't care. There really isn't an order unless you mean the order they released. That's what we're talking about, Magnadeus. He meant reverse order of release. Because this is the newest one, I believe, in the series. So, reverse order from here would be like Berseria, whatever. Berseria, and then it would be Zestiria, and then I think before that would be Zillia? Well, if we're talking console ones, I'm pretty sure there's Tales of Hearts, or whatever that one is called. I don't remember the order, though. Wait, I got 9 Tails coins from there? That's interesting. There's a Keraban, and another blocked road. Yeah, I've heard already that Zestiria is the same world as this game, but it's kind of a sequel. Be gone until the ban on travel's lifted, none may pass, even with a permit. Well, fuck off. Good sir. There have been great storms and shifts in the earth on the Aldina Plains. The Abbey has restricted travel there. But there are pioneer settlements out there. Without trade, the people in them will. The many cannot waste resources on the few. Trust in the wisdom of the Abbey. Very well. I suppose it is the proper choice. Wow, that's a typo. Typo! Okay, well, that was a riveting stop. Glad we came over here first. This is what I get for checking all the nooks and crans and exhausting all the side options before we go to the main option. Let's head over to town. See what's up. Let me in, y'all.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
I know. Should have walked behind the guard, like the other guy did.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation.
What black coat?
Well,
that shit's red.
Your travel permit from the Abbey. Where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to.
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's
too much alliteration.
Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Coo.
Whoa! Moggylou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logres.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
Well, Moggyloo playing it off.
That was a fine ploy, Moggyloo.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo-coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo-coo!
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Yeah. Little brother got sacrificed for this fucking piece. Don't you forget it. Also, my expedition's back already? Has it been 30 minutes since I started? I don't think so. But apparently it came back faster than
Take a look at
real
this.
time 30 minutes. I ain't complaining. Hey, we got 2 wins this time. Let's go. Tuna and a soy sauce. That's it.
Scout ship
Sending them
setting
back
sail.
out. Gotta find that area. Gotta find that recipe, or whatever those special things are. It has been more than 30 minutes in real time. No, I'm looking over at my recording. My recording is less than 30 minutes. I know the stream has been going for more than 30, but the recording has not. So there's no way that it's been 30 real minutes since I actually started that expedition. You gotta go do some research, FML? Alright, man, have fun lurking away, sir. I see that you're performers, but that doesn't mean I'll let you stir up any trouble. It's okay. Fuck you too, buddy. Get your scrumptious vegetables here, local and imported. We've got vegetables shipped in from Eastgin and Westgin. Okay. Medgin and Highgin. There's so many gins. They're all gins. I just want to call them lands. I hate that they have the way they worded, like, it's Gind, Eastgind, Westgind. It's not easy to say. Anyway, what's up, peeps?
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
The crown prince. What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorias in the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorias and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorias' side.
Artorias. Best thing about Prince Percival is that he's single. Actually, I suppose Lord Artorias is too. Shouldn't a man like that have a special someone? He did, but he threw it all away. What a motherfucker. Threw it all away. I want to thank you for watching over me all the time. Quite welcome. Seeing you healthy and happy makes it all worth it. Okay. Just so you know, you tend to get special items that reference past games from expeditions. You do the expedition until you get that specific item. Well, I already noticed with expeditions, there's a list of items you get or can unlock. So until all those question marks are unlocked, I'm just going to keep on going on the same expeditions. That dove trick was amazing. I'm going to go see Moggyloo's Menagerie for sure. Coo-coo. Coo-coo-ca-choo. Give me that. Next.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? And for a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorias. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorias authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorias commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
That we know now. If it weren't for Lord Artorias, the whole world would be naught but demons. He is truly the savior of the world. Fuck that. A demon's about to fuck some shit up. My name is Velvet Montoya. You killed my brother. Prepare to die. Fucking Artorias, man. We really are gonna fuck his shit up. One of the head exorcists will give a speech at the ceremony. Maybe they found a cure for demon blight. Okay, that's probably just wishful thinking. I think the speech is just a call for unity. We may have expelled the demons from the city, but we still don't know the root cause of the problem. And until we do, the battle will go on. The battle shall rage on, good sir. Yes, indeed. Gotta find all the shinies, baby. Give me up all them shinies, baby. Is there any more shinies, baby? Ooh, there's a chest. Worth it. 800. It's mostly accessories that we're going to get from expeditions. Well, either way, accessories, costumes, anything that we can get from the expeditions. If it's a question mark, I'm going to try and get it. Or at least, you know, keep doing it until we get it. Until we unlock new expeditions and whatnot. The request to hold a stage performance for the purpose of public recreation has been accepted. These are dark times, and the hearts of the people must be eased. However, disorderly conduct of any kind will be punished harshly. Is that quite clear? Perfectly. Thank you for your service. Okay. Thank you for your service. Alright, moving on to the next part of the city then. We've already explored all the rest of the other's part. Aha. There is more. This is a pretty big city from the outside. I mean, if this is the fucking capital, I'm expecting a lot to look around at. There's so many stalls and performers gathered for the ceremony. I haven't seen this much cheer in the city in ages. You're absolutely right. I prayed such a day would come. Indeed. I was praying every day that this day would be here. You know me. Power prayer. Got some sake. Is there any reason to stay here? Not really. I'm still fully healed, so I'm good. If it doesn't have a thing over her head like there's going to be a cutscene when I stay here, I'm not going to bother. There's a save point here, however, which I will use in a minute. Oh wow, those soldiers are so cute. I guess everybody adorizes a grown man in armor. Adorize? Don't you mean idolize? He said what he said, okay? He adorizes and idolizes. 2 for 1. Look at everyone's smiles. It's making me smile too. Smile. Military parade during the ceremony, eh? And they say it's to ease the minds of the people. It's more like they show brute force to me. They're all but saying, bend to our power. Maybe everyone serving the Abbey is a forthright pillar of society, but I highly doubt it. Yup, churches tend to be corrupt from the top. Just saying. The city is jam-packed for the ceremony. I imagine all the good places are already taken. Seriously? Oh, I knew I should have camped out on the spot all night. No. Everyone knows if you want to be front of the line, gotta stay. Gotta stay there a week early.
Will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists. We need to thank them for saving us from the demons.
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah, I'll follow
follow the rules, too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
I mean, that's true. There's no doubt it's an easy thing for people to support when they can't fight the demons themselves. Selfishness is sin. The world is a hard place. You mustn't spoil me, Mother, all right? Very well, dear. I will listen to the exorcist. This is what will keep you safe, after all. Okay. Feeding to the exorcist. Feed. Feed her, Samantha. Good times. Ooh, I can climb this ladder, huh? Hold on. That was a calcite garment? I think right now everybody's learning stuff, right? Ooh. Ooh, when did I pick up that sash? Ooh. Yes, please. I think everybody else is learning stuff. Oh, wait, he mastered this one already, and I wasn't paying attention. We'll do wind next. Alright, everybody else is working on stuff. That's good. I really am playing this like Final Fantasy IX at this point. Where I just put every piece of equipment on, rotate it through until everybody learns everything. Also, that is a demonstration of soldierificness. Also, let's check the shop real quick. Bye. Paper. I don't have a calcite paper? Really? And there's a calcite belt. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these and one of these. Just to have one of everything. I don't have any Panacea bottles either. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. Dismantle. I have so many things to dismantle. It's ridiculous. I should just dismantle a bunch of this stuff. There's no reason to hold on to all these. It's like I want to, but I also don't care enough to do it right now. It's like I will do it. Just don't feel like I need to do it right now. I understand. Our guild will loan you whatever we can. We are grateful above all things. We need a place to properly worship the Empyrean. Most certainly. But what would you say to an addition to this shrine within the cathedral? What would you say? Begone! The Praetor is observing the exercises. Or is it the Praetor you have business with, perhaps? Begone! But yeah, I'll dismantle all that shit later. It's like, I can and I will, but I'm waiting on it. We're drilling for a parade during the ceremony. You can watch as long as you stay out of the way. Alright, bitch. What sucks is there's no auto dismantle system, so you gotta do it one by one. I mean, that sounds bad, but also I believe they did it that way so you wouldn't accidentally dismantle something you didn't want to, you know? So I can understand why they wouldn't do a system like that. Ooh, such powerful physiques. How stirring. We owe much to the exorcists, but the common soldiers are also doing their part. The army has become far since their fall. The army fell, huh? Turn back. This area's off limits in preparation for the ceremony. Okay. I wonder if that soldier who flirted with me will be taking part. He seemed like a good enough lad, but I'd stay away if I were you. With a soldier, you never know what tomorrow may bring. He may be dead tomorrow, and then you'll be heartbroken forever. Alright, let me pop that save I was talking about, and then we'll move on toward the only path that seems to be open right now. Make a new save for the new sesh, our first save of today. Alright. Ooh, there's a shiny on the steps I missed. Oot. Oh, I was going to climb that ladder too. Let me do that first. Almost forgot about that. See what's going on up here. Just a shiny? Oh wait, I can go on the roof. Oh shit, it's a cat thing. Please tell me I have enough. 95 again? Jeez. Alright, next cat will give us another accessory or whatever. So that's cool. I'm just glad I've had enough of the kit and caboodle shinies every time I've come across one of those, but now that I know that it's going to cost me that much probably from each one I find from now on, it's like, man, I got to make sure I look around for some stuff. Also, that was an herb. I didn't even notice it. Nice. Ceremony will soon begin at the castle plaza. Listen attentively and behave in an orderly manner. Oh, who's ready to crash ourselves a motherfucking ceremony? I know I is. Time to crash the party.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
Whoa!
The ceremony started. It will be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land
Over there.
would not be
You can
lost.
climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorias Coldbrand.
She's like, fuck that. I'm not doing nothing while they're screaming his name. Fuck that.
None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorias' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Inominat, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
Velvet!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him! You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorias' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd. Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias,
Artorias!
Shepherd Artorias, Shepherd Artorias.
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason, and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready, before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
Ooh, she mad.
The shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented.
Wow.
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
Rokuroach is hungry. Alright, well, we're here. Now we gotta plan an attack.
My
So the old guy
stomach
that was
made a
standing
weird
behind...
noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
The old man that was standing behind Artorias was actually the motherfucker we were looking for that took Eifried, I guess. So that's interesting. Also, welcome to the stream, Frog. How are you doing? Welcome. Also, Triangle.
The exorcists sure were out in full force to see the shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
Then I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah. He was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Oh, Rokuro. Just the man we need for our squad. Faux show. Holy bottle, woot. Not doing too bad. And they're talking about the 6th chakra. You mean the whole navel, the navel thing with the putting all your spiritual energy in the navel area? Shepherd, eh? Just how long Alicia, the king and the Prince Percival, going to give that Artorias? The nobility of Midgard spent more than a century working to make this land bloom. Now they expect us to bow to a man who climbs on our shoulders and preaches about order? Preposterous. Many in the army are also uneasy with the power the exorcists wield, but the fact is we need them for now. Please be careful who you share your opinions with. Right, stands to reason that not everyone's going to welcome someone gaining such authority. The Holy Empire of Midgard is not of a single mind. It's kind of an empire. There's a lot of people. A lot of people have a lot of self-interest. Of course, they're not going to bow down to every little fucker who tries to take some power, you know what I'm saying? It makes a lot of sense to me. Aristocat, bureaucrat, bullshit, cat, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just spouting off at the mouth at this point. Don't mind me. I'm ridiculous. So anyway, we gotta go find this tavern. What about the Shadow Guild? Berseria was all about guilds. What? You say Vortigern fell? Ugh. Why would such dreadful news come on the day the shepherd is named? I don't know. Wow, what a wonderful ceremony that was. Today is a day sure to ring throughout history. Sure. So wonderful. Dude gave a speech. So wonderful. Sword of will and reason. Sure, it'll work against the demons, but it'll also turn on anyone who upsets their order. You can count on that. Sword of will and reason. The restoration of order through will and reason. That's the polar opposite of demons, and something only humans are capable of. Such deep words. We do well to remember them. Uh-huh. Whatever. Settled. I'm going to become a soldier and devote my life to the people. I will bring an end to the world's suffering. Whoa, settle down. You're pretty impressionable, aren't you? Indeed, that kid is. Shepherd Artorias, I've never seen the like. I've never prayed with real conviction in my life, but if he believes, I want to believe too. I feel the same way. Shall we go to the cathedral? Now that the ceremony's over, it should be open. So more places are probably open around town now that the ceremony is over, so that's good. I didn't see this over here. Was this open earlier? Is this the tavern? What is this? Oh, this is the tavern. Okay, hold on. Let me see this exclamation point scene first.
Shepherd, savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias?
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgand. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance. No matter what.
I will have my vengeance. Shepherd is building a great temple to the Empyrean to the north along Danan Highway. I'll visit it as soon as it's complete. It'll only be the final fortress of the video game, probably. That was so amazing. I feel so optimistic about the future now. The only thing you think was amazing was the face of that musician. No, it was the shepherd's speech and the music and the face of that musician that were amazing. So all the above is what you're saying. Alright, let's just go ahead and hit up this tavern now. Hit up the tavern now. Ask questions later. Well, explore the rest of the town later if there's anything else to explore. Da, 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 da. Oh, not a lot of folks come in here with children. We're a tavern, but we've got some good food. Well, let's see this food. I'm hungry.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Or did they?
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifrid's crew continues their piracy even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that? It won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Oh, great. Quest time! Destroy goods, search for missing man, foil an ambush. Well, we gotta do them all, she said, right? Let's just start from the top. I want you to destroy goods in red crates stored at the warehouse in Port Zexon. Okay.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie?
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes.
Freaking Eisen was drinking with his fucking hook hand. That's hilarious.
Right. You're missing Captain Eifried. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength. Real strength. And I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Eifried's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness
This
goes.
cutscene is ruined with that hook.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Uh-huh. And I imagine your dear Captain Eifried's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
This looks ridiculous. True bros, though, sitting there sharing their drink.
The shepherd Artorias, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Uh-huh. Just waiting for the moment when she wants to finally join our party, goddammit. Magiloo. Ooh, we got a new recipe. Mabo curry. Nice. And my expedition's back. See, there's no fucking way. It's been long enough. There's no way.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. To think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard, too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
He's like, fuck yeah, more curry. Alright, let me get this expedition set up.
Take a
real
look
quick.
at this.
Win, lose, lose. Weak. Man, we aren't
Scout
getting
ship
shit
setting
right now.
sail.
I'm guessing until we get a level up, we're not going to do any better than that.